is trembling from the past, and the nights feel longer than they should. You can rest your fragile hopes right here, where love carries healing through the dark. Let the quiet air remind you gently, every broken dream is learning how to rise. Love carries healing into every wound, every hidden scar will soften in the light. Even in the silence, hope will call your name. You're stronger now than you have ever known. When your days collapse under the weight, and the road feels colder than before, I will walk beside you in the shadows, till your aching heart remembers how to glow. Love carries healing into every wound, every trembling fear will fade into the dawn. Even in the silence, hope will call your name. You're stronger now than you have ever known. The day was longer than I thought. My mind is tired, my heart is slow. I don't need answers tonight, I just need to let it go. All the words I couldn't say, all the plans that didn't stay, they can wait until tomorrow. Not everything needs to be okay. I did enough, I tried my best. It's time to finally rest. That's it for today, I've done all I can do. I'll leave the rest behind and be gentle with the truth. Let it for today, no more need to explain. I'll close my eyes tonight and let the quiet stay. The room is calm, the lights are low. Breathing in, breathing slow. Nothing's chasing me right now, I can let this moment flow. This night is on my side, I don't have to hide. Bet it for today, I don't need to be strong. Tomorrow has its time, but tonight I belong. Bet it for today, I'll let myself drift away. when the night feels heavier than before, and every step is harder than the last. I see a light beyond the shore, still calling me through the past. I was lost inside the dark, but something in me still believes. You're a beacon of comfort in the night, a quiet flame that leads me home. When the waves are pulling me down, your light reminds me I'm not alone. I've been walking through the doubts and fears, trying not to fade away. Every scar I carry here learns how to stay. Even when my strength is gone, your light is where I breathe again. You're a beacon of comfort in the night, a steady glow that never breaks. Through the storm and all the pain, your light will guide me home. When the night feels heavy on your heart, and the world grows quiet all at once, you can rest your tired dreams right here, where the river whispers you're not alone. Take a breath and let the silence hold you. Every tear shed becomes a light. By the river of comfort, you will rise again. All the broken pieces will find their place. Even in the darkness, hope will call your name. You're stronger than the storm you faced. When your memories weigh more than your steps, and the sky feels too far to reach, I will walk beside you through the cold, till your fading warmth begins to shine again. By the river of comfort, you will rise again. Every silent prayer will be answered soon. Even in the darkness, hope will call your name. You're stronger than you've ever known. day gets quiet and the sky turns slow, I breathe in the light as the shadows go. All the heavy words I couldn't say fade like worries drifting away. I don't need answers tonight, just a moment where it feels alright. There's comfort in the sunset, soft and true, a gentle light reminding me of you. Even when the night feels long and cold, I find my peace in the glow I hold. I've been walking roads with tired feet, learning how to be incomplete. Every scar has taught me then how to rise and breathe again. There's comfort in the sunset, warm and kind, a quiet hope that heals my mind. When the dark begins to descend, the sunset whispers, this isn't the end. When your heart feels heavy from the day and the world becomes too loud to stay, you can lay your quiet fears right here on the gentle hill where healing starts to grow. Close your eyes and let the warm wind guide you. Every broken piece is learning how to shine. On the hill of healing, you will rise again. Every silent tear will find its way to light. Even in the shadows, hope will call your name. You're stronger now than you have ever known. When your dreams fall silent in the cold and the night feels harder to unfold, I will walk beside you through the dark till your tired heart remembers how to glow. On the hill of healing, you will rise again. Every trembling step will turn into your strength. Even in the shadows, hope will call your name. You're stronger now than you have ever You carry the day without a sound. Smiled when you were breaking down. Some nights felt longer than before, but you kept walking through the dark. You don't have to say a word, I can see it in your eye. Every step you took alone, every quiet goodbye. I know it was hard, I know it hurt. You held it together when it burned, all the nights you couldn't cry. You don't have to be strong tonight. You showed up even when you were tired, put yourself last again and again. When the world kept moving fast, you wondered if you were left behind. But look how far you've come, even when no one clapped. You stayed, you tried, and that was enough. I know it was hard, I know it hurt. You made it through the worst. If all you need is rest right now, it's okay to let it down. Let the night hold you, just breathe, stay a while. Tomorrow can wait. You've done enough tonight. When your heart is trembling from the past, and the nights feel longer than they should, you can rest your fragile hopes right here, where love carries healing through the dark. Let the quiet air remind you gently, every broken dream is learning how to rise. Love carries healing into every wound, every hidden scar will soften in the light. Even in the silence, hope will call your name. You're stronger now than you have ever known. When your days collapse under the weight, and the road feels colder than before, I will walk beside you in the shadow, till your aching heart remembers how to glow. Love carries healing into every wound, every trembling fear will fade into was longer than you expected. Your smile felt heavier than before. You held your breath through silent moments, wondering what you were holding on for. You don't have to explain the weight you feel. I see the cracks you try to hide. This is a quiet comfort for your heart, a place to rest when you're torn apart. Even if no one heard your voice, you're not alone tonight. Some days feel loud inside your mind than anything the world can say. Still you walk through every shadow and found a way to stay. It's alright if you move so slow. Healing doesn't need a sound. Healing doesn't need a sound. This is a quiet comfort for your heart, a gentle light inside the door. Even if the world passed you by, you did enough tonight. The room feels quiet, heavier than before. Your thoughts keep knocking on a closed door. You're tired of holding every breath inside, wondering when the hurt will subside. But listen closely to your beating heart. It's proof you're stronger than the dark. This night will pass, just stay a while. You don't have to force a smile. Even broken stars still shine. Hold on, this night will pass in time. You've walked so far on trembling feet, counting losses, skipping sleep. Every scar you try to hide is a sign you stayed alive. You're not alone, even when it feels that way. Morning always finds its way. This night will pass, I promise you. Slowly light is coming through. Breathe in hope, let shadows fade. You'll be okay. This night in the quiet where no one sees. You carried the weight of another day. With a smile you barely held together, hiding how tired your heart became. You don't have to explain it now. I know it wasn't easy to get through. To you who work so hard today, it's okay to finally lay it down. Even if the world didn't notice you, you did well today. What feels small to everyone else may have been too much for you to bear. Still you stayed and